Good people gotta stop being weak. What's poppin', and let's get right to it. First of all, if you're a good person for real, like genuinely, you're gonna know, you know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying, this video probably ain't for you. But like if you're genuinely a good person, at least you're trying to daily, right? Please, for your own sake, don't be weak in this world. I don't know for other lifetimes, for other dimensions, other type of realities and stuff, but I'm specifically talking for this one. Do not be weak. This is a cold ass, dark ass, demonic ass place currently. We are currently fixing it and stuff, but currently it's still that way. So if you're genuinely good and you want good for the world, you want good for yourself, good for other people, do not be weak. What do I mean by that? You need strong motherfucking boundaries. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, how being a good person is viewed is like, you know what I'm saying, just taking everything. Whatever people throw at you, whatever people do to you, you know what I'm saying? You're always in that type of mind state like, yeah, but I'm a good person, you know, like, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong with your boundaries. Being good, especially good-hearted, doesn't mean being weak. We're not allowed to be weak in this type of world, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, but I'm saying we're not allowed to just be good, you know what I'm saying? And think everything is like rainbows and I don't know what they say, but you get the metaphor, right? So, do not be weak in this world. And I'm saying that with love, you know, I had to learn that shit the hard motherfucking way so many times. I swear to God, I swear to God. But I learned it, thankfully, thank God, over time that you cannot be weak in this world. When I say weak, you know, I'm not talking about like physically and that type of stuff. Like that's your personal thing. I'm saying like spiritually, emotionally, mentally. You have to be strong and you have to call people out on their bullshit. Especially when they're moving in demonic ass, lost ass ways. You know what I'm saying? Manipulating, lying, cheating, bam, 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 stealing, whatever. That type of thing, how it plays out in your life with this type of person. Do not be weak. Don't take shit. I swear God did not make us to be weak. God made us to be strong. Of course to be righteous. Of course to be good-hearted. Of course to be loving and compassionate. Because this motherfucking world needs it. But you do not be weak. You do not be weak in this world. Keep your motherfucking boundaries strong. As soon as a motherfucker trying to cross that shit, you show him the whole other side. Because if you're truthfully a good person, you had to go and face your own inner demon. You had to see that shadow within, you know what I'm saying? Seeing like where you have bad traits and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then integrate them in the right way. So you already know that. Now, when it comes to other human beings, you stay strong. You don't tolerate no bullshit from other humans, because other humans, a lot of them, you know, since unfortunately they have been programmed this way, you know, but they're gonna take, you know what I'm saying, and try to see where they can stab you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes deep with other humans like that. It's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Almost tragic, if you want to say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that you gotta be, like, on your P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta, like, be aware of motherfuckers' intentions and stuff, you know, unfortunately. But nonetheless, that's what it is, you know? So for you, you have to be really, 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 really clear, you know what I'm saying? And really keep your eyes open. And as soon as you start to see foul behavior from a motherfucker, it doesn't matter if it's your lover, your friends, your family, coworker, whatever type of constellation you can think of, you have to be always alert, you know what I'm saying? And don't take no bullshit, don't take no, you know what I'm saying, no nothing. Be a good person. I swear, every person that you meet, open, you know what I'm saying? Be open, be kind, be loving, you know? Always lead with love, I swear. But as soon as a motherfucker shows you they're not worth it, or they're trying to like take advantage of that shit, you show them the biggest demon they have ever seen in their life. Not always necessary. Sometimes you can just go the other way, you know what I'm saying? And don't ever interact with them, you know? If it's that type of situation where that is possible, maybe 9 times out of 10, this is the smartest thing to do, you know, even for myself too. But if it comes down to it, I swear, never ever be scared to show your inner motherfucking demon, you know what I'm saying? If a person tries to like backstab you, tries to cross you, tries to like, you know what I'm saying, lie to you, steal from you, bam, 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 whatever type of, how it plays out, right? Always be ready to use that other energy. Of course, we're gonna keep leading with love. Of course, we're gonna keep leading with compassion and kindness, because the world needs it. And it's just that more harmonious, you know? Like when you, and you know that, like if you're, because if you're still watching, you're truthfully a good person. I hope so. But you will know that, you know what I'm saying? Just being positive, being peaceful, being loving is such a beautiful energy, you know? It's so harmonious for your like whole system, for your spirit, and for your like nervous system and everything, right? For your emotional and mental state. It's so much more beautiful. So that's why we stay in that. But we always ready to switch at any given motherfucking moment if a motherfucker tries to cross us. Because especially if you carry a good heart, if you carry like a good soul, and saying you carry a good heart or good soul doesn't mean we're perfect, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, you know? It, like, you cannot not make mistakes, you know? It's just important for you to learn from those mistakes. But that beautiful heart that you're carrying, you know, you have to keep it protected. I swear, unfortunately, this world is so demonic. It's like so demonic. And when I say demonic, I'm not specifically talking about like, you know what I'm saying, horns type of stuff, all that. I'm just saying low vibrational, negative type of things. Keep your heart protected, you know what I'm saying? If you're a good person, do not be weak. You have to be strong with your boundaries, you know? I love you. Keep that beautiful heart of yours that you got. God is the greatest. God loves you even more than I do. I love you, but God loves you even more. And together we are changing the world. I love you, and let's go.